Cat cam jump scare. Cat cam jump scare. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. There is a cat. Look at this cat. There is a cat. Get jump scared on Friday. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. There is a cat. Cat cam. Get cat cam. Cat cam right out the gate. This cat has been bothering me since I got home. Which is fine. I'm fine with the cat bothering me. This is nice. This is this cat. Everybody, this cat at this cat. Look at all this cat. There is a cat. We have successfully catted. Today's gonna be a good day. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Freaking first things first. Congratulations, Tadadu, on being first. Your reward is a cat cam. Second of all, when the emote, the paid emote edits that use bits to either gigantify an emote or otherwise make an emote explosion or whatever, when that first came out, a lot of streamers, they set it to like the max funds possible to prevent anyone from ever doing it because they thought it was stupid. I agree. I thought it was stupid. But I'm like, you know what? I don't like it. I want to disable it because I want it to be free. I want that sort of thing to cost channel points and not real money. But I figured, fuck it. I'm not a... Just because I don't like something doesn't mean I should deny people the option of doing it in the stream if they really want to. It's not hurting anyone. It's not, but don't really bother anyone. So I'm like, fuck it. Minimum possible settings. And if people want to spend bits on it, it's funny. Because that way, the only time people ever do it, hi cat, the only time anyone ever does it is when the inopportune moments, because you gotta make it count. Let's play the video game. Bother grab? What did he mean by this? What did he mean by this? Of all the things he could have meant by this, what did he mean by this? It is certainly something. Here we are. We got Alva. However, what we don't have is her weapon. So, like all gambling streams, we need to start off with gambling. We are abysmally far away from getting the pity, but it's fine. Let's see if we can go gambling and get whatever the fuck this... Alright, Taters pointed out something that I noticed in the weapon trailer. What's wrong with this picture? Well, nothing from this angle. What's wrong with this picture? The angled mag is something I noticed first thing when I watched the character trailer, and I'm like, oh, angled mag, that's pretty silly. My guy, you have 69 420 pulls? Do I? Jamie, how many pulls do I have? Hold on, let's see how many. 513 pulls. Let's just get that many, just in case. Frisk? Is that an Undertale reference? Under this tail, gamble grab. Okay, that I got immediately punished. It wasn't what it was. A small part of me thought that would work. Unfortunately, it did not work. All we get is this, that, and the other thing. At least we get Doritos. Do we get double Doritos? 2 Doritos would be nice. That ain't Doritos. That's actually kind of what we were going for. We will take it. We win right out the gate. This is fine. Found out why it's angled like that. It's got a pretty neat complex hyper burst pulley loading system. I'll show you a hyper burst pulley loading system. Haven't had to use that since college. Why am I like this? Let's go ahead and equip these so I don't accidentally Dorito them like I did with the UMP9 and have to roll it again. So let's go ahead and grab this. Uses his system every night? Yes. Let's change this to ear. Get this, and we just need to do one thing. One thing to make it better. Okay. Perfection. This is all you need. Okay. We got the AN94. I want the Turbo AN94. So we're actually gonna be rolling for that. It's a 75-25. But hey, now the helicopter fan offsets the imbalance from the tilted mag. That's the justification. Let's lock it in. Today, we do the Q.Uaso event. We are continuing Q.Uaso. Now, I was mentioning in the Discord, and I'm gonna mention it now, your boy's exhausted. We are not gonna finish the Q.Uaso event. We're probably gonna make it to like here, and then save the rest for Saturday. Not tomorrow, today! I'll show you today with agnostic revelation. Only by accepting the gospel of the Advent can one gain the revelation that allows one to break free of one bindings. You have to fight the Power Rangers? What the fuck are these? Excuse me, what? A mass-produced marionette doll that only knows how to fight and obey. A specialized movement module allows it to more easily hide, track, and assassinate its prey. What the fuck are these? Nuts. Grab. Freaking... It's fine. It's fine. Right, I don't have to read a lot of the story. It's voice acted. By me. I'm the voice actor. I hardly know her. Inside an abandoned warehouse at the edge of the satellite city. Two figures slip in through the warehouse rear door. After confirming that the interior is secure, the human woman lowers the gun in her hand and nods to the doll beside her. There's a human woman? Ooh, not sure how we're gonna do with this one. We'll play it by ear. Oh, it's just Kalina.
もう一度周囲をチェックしてください。了解。静かすぎるのが不気味？はい。当然といえば当然ですが。
I'm not. Hear me out. I'm not used to seeing this girl on the front line. While she was the adjutant, your assistant lady in Girls Frontline 1, this girl on the front would? Hold on, you'd say that in front of your wife? Excuse me. Really, you'd put your wife in the cuck chair? That is a bold move. Holy hell, she is on the front. My brother in Christ, you played through the story before I did. Of course, ow! Oh! I hit the desk wrong and my wrist bone hit the edge of the desk. Ah! 1 second. That actually hurt. It's fine. Nice going, dum-dum. Thanks, you too. Through her neural cloud, Leva runs a full check of all the cameras and detectors she has deployed. Under her surveillance, no one can...
How do fleas travel?
Fleas?
They hitchhike.
I hate it. I hate it. I guess one kind of good thing about having to keep my cat indoors now is I don't need to buy flea medicine every year. That shit is like $100 every year. It's like, bruh, that is a lot of money for topical poison that I need to make sure my cat doesn't lick. And oh my god, she likes to try to lick it, and ugh. It's fine. She's alive. She's doing well. I just don't need the flea poison anymore. So, because she doesn't go outside unless I'm outside with her. Everything is normal. Leva nods to Kalina. Kalina relaxes slightly, then picks up the radio and contacts the outside.
偵察隊、状況は？
異常はありません、サンジ。
サーモグラフィーのチェックは？
味方の熱源しかありません。
I'll show you a heat source.
わかりました。即応隊、そちらはどうですか？
戦闘準備完了。デッドイルートはこちらのカバー範囲内です。どう？
そのまま待機してください。
Just wait there.
了解。
リバさん。
Whoa, her eyes completely changed. What?
なんだか違和感があるのよね。というと？パッと見はどこもおかしくないけど。Everything's
too
2
days
easy.
ago, one city over, a shipment of herbs and spices was stolen. Oregano, paprika, rosemary and such. Police are still investigating, but detectives believe it's the work of a seasoned criminal.
This is 2 fucking days in a row that you guys have hit me with these seasoned jokes. I swear to God. Excuse me. It gets me every time, especially since I live off of plain-ass MREs. How many seasonal jokes are there gonna be? 4? 1 for every season? That's like my seasonal depression joke. I have depression all 4 seasons. Listen, you guys are gonna... 'Tis the season for jokes. You guys are gonna fucking kill me with these, I swear to God. Oh my God!
Did I ever tell you all about the club I used to be a part of? It had a lot of potential but ended up not working out. It was a group for camouflage enthusiasts. Though it always appeared that nobody showed up.
You want a club? I'll show you a club. Behold, the 2 of clubs. Thanks, Real Balatro. Better than British jokes? Those are also unseasoned. I didn't realize the British had jokes. Anyway, let's go play the video game.
Lena, そっちはどう?
Thanks, 9. After some days, I'm finally back. Hello, days. Hello, back. Welcome in. I'll show you an ant. Wait, did 9 just volunteer to be in the cuck chair? This lore is getting wild.
北西方面のエリアをもう一度スキャンして、軽微な信号の乱れをキャッチしたわ。信号源はわかる？今スキャンするね。信号なんかないよ。ない。あ、かりんね。スプリングフィールドたちだ。
Oh right, we're doing the exchange at the abandoned warehouse. I remember where we are in the story. Stop streaming so late. I want to watch your streams too. Live in a better country. God. Why am I like this? It's fine. Listen. I don't think you get to complain when we just DM each other whenever. You don't... There's more of me than just on stream, you know. I'm like always on the Discord, except for when I'm asleep. Kalina glances at the time. It matches exactly the time Leva and Springfield had agreed on earlier. Where are Yukino at? I'll show you where Yukino's at. Map grab. Everybody say map! Real Dora the Explorer gamers. You know what? Fuck it. We're full Dora the Explorer now. Here we go. Map in Japanese is chizu. Not to be confused with cheese. というわけで、チーズコラボを。はい、おしまい。Yuki know what exactly? I mean, Yuki knows, but I don't.
目標が予定通り出現。総員、第一種警戒態勢。
But we're on level 2!
了解。
車を入れてください。
Outside the warehouse, the hum of an engine draws closer, then gradually comes to a stop. Leva and Kalina exchange a look and pull up the rolling shutter that covers the warehouse entrance. Once the vehicle stops, Springfield hops down from the driver's seat first. Yes, you do realize that you go to sleep when I wake up? I didn't know you... Hold on, is that a can't wake up, wake me up inside reference? Or is that a wake me up before you go, don't leave me hanging there like a yo-yo? She gives Kalina a slight bow.
Kalina-san, お待たせいたしました。
I can't believe you've done this. Like, immediately after the voice line, I get freaking... Okay.
順調でしたか? 少々トラブルがありました。
Oh, it's Johnny Cash's hurt? Understandable. Have a great day. You can drop metal pipes too.
すみません。もっと手厚くサポートできたはずなのですが、こちらもやむを得ない事情がありまして。
No points? I guess there's no point to it. Also, I'm pretty sure with your sleep schedule, despite the time zone difference, our sleep schedules are kind of aligned with each other. A little bit. It's, I mean, you stay up all night anyway. What do you mean no? Alright, it's in your name, Yuki no. So that's what Yuki knows.
本来のルートが狙われていなければ 私とマキアートさんでリビオまで運ぶべきなのですが。
We're entering the surveillance state.
それは適切な判断
America.
です。後のことは
Why are fish easy to weigh? Because they have their own scales.
I'll show you fish. Fish! I grabbed it wrong. Fish! I usually try to go to sleep early in the morning. Play the fucking video game. I know what that means.
はい。
Do not the fit. Listen. Listen. This fish, all I'm gonna say is that if you unzip this, that's all I'm gonna say. Saba grab. Ooh, hands. I'll show you hands. Fish grab. Look at the fish. We get fish before GTA 6. You have done the fish, haven't you? What did he mean by fish? Excuse me. Let's play the video game, damn it. That's the wrong scene. Here we go.
指揮官はこの件を非常に重視しています。
I can't focus on the fish. There are Hans Gruber, Hans Niemann, chess grandmaster. Both about Helena and Paradia. Oh no, Paradius mentioned. Uh-oh, they heard their name and they're gonna jump out of the containers and attack us. Hearing Springfield's words, Kalina's expression grows grave. Imagine focusing. I'm a streamer. ADHD. Even though Okay. I've been formally diagnosed with ADD. I just don't believe it. I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD. Basically, the doctors missed the mark completely. Can I eat that? Eat what? The fish? I have an MRE pound cake. Actually, is this a pound cake? Yeah. Marble pound cake that I'm saving for tomorrow. This thing's 300 calories. You know what? Fuck it. Let's show it off. Here we go. So, my last dinner that I had, I did not eat the MRE pound cake. I'm gonna eat this tomorrow at the racetrack before my commentary because I have things to do. And is this what happens when a streamer gets really conscious about accidentally showing off a body part and it's all like, wait a minute, oh no, jazz hands! Hold on, wait, I got it. Check it out. This is the new meta. Yukino's bringing up a new meta, hear me out. With female VTubers, it's all about feet. So with male VTubers, the opposite must be true. Can't catch these hands. We're about to be throwing hands, put them up! That's enough of that, let's get back to the game. I want to play the game, damn it!
私から説明します。よろしくお願いします。
While Kalina's conversing with Springfield, Leva looks past her towards the distance, as if confirming something. Meanwhile, Wawa walks in and sets down the sealed container that had been hidden deep in the cargo hold. Of fresh ingredients. With a heavy thump, the container hits the ground, kicking up a thick cloud of dust. Bruh. I can't believe you would vanish yourself like that. Understandable, have a great day. I didn't even get to see what you said. May is dead. The vanish command is real. That's only there by popular demand. And by popular, I mean, I think it was May that just said, what, no vanish command? I'm all like, the fuck is a vanish command? It's like, it's one of the stream elements commands. I go into stream elements and sure enough, there's a vanish toggle and I'm all like, fuck it, sure, why not? I toggle it on and now you guys have the ability to self-destruct. Exclamation mark vanish to self-destruct. May said, I'll show you the opposite. See, there you go. Bam! You can self-destruct if you want. In a sense, it's kind of giving you guys mod powers on yourself. In that you can straight up ban yourself for exactly 1 second. Timeout count. Oh yeah, it does count as a timeout. Let me click your name. Let me see. Does it show? Oh my god, it shows. I'm not gonna say how many times, but a consequence of that is if a streamer is sharing ban info with another streamer, you may get false flagged as a harmful user. Case in point, I actually got automatically banned in another chat because Raz had accidentally banned me because I sent a message right when she was gonna ban a bot, and she ended up clicking ban me instead. And I got accidentally banned. So because that ban was on my record, when I went to join one of her friends' chats, I got automatically flagged as an inappropriate user. And I'm like, what the fuck? I've been subbed to you for 3 months. How am I just now a inappropriate user? What the fuck? Thanks, Twitch. Helena steps closer to the container, but it suddenly starts to quiver. For no evil can resist the evil of the thriller. Uh-oh. There's enemies nearby. There's skill issues nearby.
いいえ、出発前、指揮官が私とマキアータさんの識別情報を書き換えたのですが。なるほど。リヴァさん、一歩下がってください。
Uh-oh. Livo eyes the container warily. A frown, she follows Kalina's instruction and backs away, but the container continues to shake. Oh no! She thinks we're evil. Liva looks up at her surroundings. With an needle cloud, feeds from the camera and scanners flash by rapidly. But with the weather in the outside world or weather in a needle cloud, the situation's the same. All is still and quiet. Yet this very stillness makes Liva highly incredulous. Through level 2 in her needle cloud, she senses a faint but persistent connection, still flickering.
近くにある通信要請信号を感知できる。通信要請信号？
Springfield looks at Macchiato in confusion. Awa shakes her head as well. She doesn't sense? She's innocent? Uh-oh, she's spazzing. If it were an enemy, they wouldn't be so brazen about it. There's only one possibility. Viva raises all the firewalls in her needle cloud to a maximum. After a moment's hesitation, she accepts the request. Connections established. Nothing happens. Then, after a long while, a string of characters is transmitted. It's a fucking scam call, dude. 66616C7365. Write that down! Write that down!
これはパスワード。いや、16進数のコード。
Fucking 999 loves to do hexadecimal puzzles. I hate it because I never learned how to count in base 36. But it's fine.
偽り。
Didn't pay attention? Yo, same. Viva activates the key. In an instant, her Nero Cloud is assaulted by what feels like withering waves. Her offensive firewalls immediately counterattack, but the opposing signal vanishes at once. Firewalls sever all connection interfaces, isolating Liva's Nero Cloud once more. Oh no, she got hacked. Fully disconnected by the attack, Liva suddenly realizes something. She takes stock of her surroundings, only to find fully armed mechanical units all around them. Bruh. Liva immediately raises her hand and strikes the mechanical unit that has already approached the container.
隠れて。どうしました？セカンダリレベルに侵入されてる。待って、カリンは見えないの？何がですか？
Bruh! They're invisible enemies! We're going schizo! Helena looks around in confusion, but still draws her sidearm warily. In Liva's view, the mechanical units are drawing their weapons as well.
全員伏せて。私のマークした位置を攻撃。
Yo! Firing invisibly! Springfield and Wawa immediately draw their weapons. Liva fires controlled shots at any enemy positions she can see, while the other dolls raise their guns and fire at the targets invisible to them. Mechanical units are hit precisely and collapse to the ground.
Zener protocol はまだある？
Zener? I hardly know her!
はい。二人ともセカンダリレベルを切ってゼナーにつないで。
Springfield and Wawa do as instructed. The moment the connection's established, they too see the mechanical units on the ground sparking.
これはどこから入ってきたのよ。さっきから何のことですか？
Alright, she's human, she can't see them.
人間の目を欺くなんて。
That is some next level camouflage. After the mechanical units are destroyed, the container finally stops shaking.
レナ、敵影は？どこにもいないよ。 リモート制御で私につないで。これでどう？
Yo, that subtle facial change. They're everywhere.
カリー、外にいる味方は？偵察隊、聞こえますか？即応隊、応答せよ。
There's no response over the radio. Yo, they got silently taken
困
out.
ったわね。
Shit.
どこのドイツかしら。私たちと合流して総員戦闘準備。
Fire Emblem engage. Let's go. It's the same game but different. Oh, it's the Power Rangers, right? They look so meh. Just put those on. Put on the VR glasses. What are those? Can't believe they got this close without me noticing. Against dolls, it's electronic attacks. Against humans, probably something like hallucinogens or poison gas. I'm afraid it's something like that. I'm not worried about electronic attacks. I'm just afraid that Miss Kalina's been hurt in some other way. And let's wrap this up quickly. We'll take care of any other business after we take them out. Yo, do we get the cannon squad? Yep, I'll help too. Okay. Let's... Okay, so it was Wawa. It was... Who else was there? Tater's wife? In fact, let's use Tater's as Tater's wife, because Tater's wife is better than my Tater's wife. And who else was there? Nine was there. Where is she? There she is. And Springfield. Where's Springfield? Leaves? Somewhere? Oh, is she at the bottom? He's usually one of my better ones. Okay. Do this. There we go. Make sure that everything's set. And here we go. Yippee weekend. This may just be me being turbo autistic, but I never understood why people celebrate Friday. Well, I mean, I kind of get it. I just think it's stupid. You are celebrating another workday, but you're celebrating the fact that after the workday, you get 2 days off. You know what I would celebrate? Not having a workday. I'll celebrate the shit out of Saturday and Sunday. In fact, I don't really celebrate Sunday. I use Sunday to recover. But the people at work like, yeah, it's Friday, woo! And I'm all like, why is the cause for celebration? I'm too retarded to understand this. Excuse me? You're happy that you have to work one more day before a short respite before you have to do it all over again? Okay. Suddenly, a series of noises come from outside the warehouse. Lena frowns as she hears them.
It's Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
Play the video game. PSA? Public service announcement? Outside the warehouse, the screech of vehicles braking hard can be heard, followed by multiple sets of footsteps drawing closer and closer.
LVI-13 警察署は全員武器を捨てろ。
Shit.
我々は非軍事勢力管理局です。あなた方に介入する権限はありません。
黙って指示に従え。
Yes.
武器を捨てろ。一人ずつ身元を確認する。
Have to finish a quest? Have fun questing. I'm also questing. So basically this guy's saying, bring it on, and we need to kill these motherfuckers. From the extremely forceful tone, it's clear that they are prepared to attack at any moment. Lena signals Leva to stay calm.
警察です。撃つと厄介になります。強奪するのに失敗したから絡め手に出たわけね。とはいえ、向こうもむやみに撃ってこないはず。
You're having fun? You can't have fun! No fun. No fun. Not allowed. Helena gestures to the other dolls, who quickly move to conceal their container holding Helena in a hidden corner.
増援を呼びました。15分以内に駆けつけます。それまで持つといいけどね。
I'm holding out for a hero! Helena nods. She clears her throat and calls out towards the outside.
武装解除しました。入ってください。
それでは警官の皆さん、倉庫を調べてください。
Wait a minute. There's that girl?
中にいるのはおそらくロレンの交換。くれぐれも停
Is it Cocoon? Armed PSA personnel enter the warehouse. Helena raises her hands and presents her credentials.
私は非軍事勢力管理局第3支局293次兼地域安保担当です。繰り返しますが、これは正規の任務です。
任務の詳細は
そちらに知る権限はありません。
Hehe. Under Kalina's imposing scene of presence, the armed officer doesn't dare act rashly. He takes the credentials, flips through them, then hands them to someone who appears to be the team leader. That person walks off and passes them to another indistinct figure in the distance. The moment there's a cat cam. Cat cam. Cat cam. The cat has returned. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. There is a cat. There is a cat. Cat cam. Look at this cat. There is a cat. Oh, kitty cat. Yes! We get the return of the cat cam. Oh, cuddles for the cat. I love this cat. Oh, cat. Hey, cat. She's mad, well, annoyed that she doesn't get to go outside yet. But it's fine. Here we go. Let's pet the cat for a bit, and then we'll get back to the video game. Kitty. She misses me every day because... Here's how a normal day goes. Around 5 a.m., if my alarm doesn't wake me up, she'll wake me up by walking on me and trying to lay on me. She also does that when I go to bed. She tries to lay on me. She likes laying on me, which is fine. That is a way of cat affection, to just lay on you. Not all cats do that, but mine does. And then I have to go, and then 9-10 hours later, I come back, and this is what I get. Which is fine. This is fine. This is an acceptable outcome. I love the cat. Cat seems to love me. All is well. Let's play the video game. The one now standing before her is not human, but a meticulously dressed third-gen doll. Uh-oh. Her suit is perfectly tailored. Like a highly trained senior butler from a noble estate, her every movement radiates elegance and composure. She inclines her head slightly, examining Kalina's credentials with near reverent courtesy. Fingers, fluid and graceful, turn the pages lightly. She then looks up, a gentle and polite smile on her lips, while her eyes resemble fine porcelain displayed in an old mansion. Flawless on the surface, hiding something deeply unsettling within. The womb force. Oh hey, it's this lady. She is extremely evil. Would? I would not. I've seen her on Pixiv, and I most certainly would not. And there is only one reason why I would not. I hate face markings. This thing on her forehead turns her from like an 8 to a 2. It is a divide by 4 debuff. That's how I feel about face markings. There are very rare exceptions. Like Sitlolly, hers don't do that. But this right here, it turns me off more than the fucking citywide blackout in Die Hard. Like, oh, I've hardly been on Pixiv, so that makes sense why I have not seen banners of her. I saw her mixed in with Girls Frontline banners. Like, wait, is she an upcoming doll? I hope. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway, hag maxing cancels it out. Sitlolly looks to be in her late 20s, early 30s. So if that counts as hag, that makes me fucking Paleolithic. She is extremely evil though. Do not get it twisted. Her voice is rich and smooth, her tone refined and courteous. Yet this near-perfect politeness carries an irresistible sense of authority. Said Lolly is at least 200 years old. Aren't all the Genshins like at least 200 years old? That's saying that is the one sentence that triggers 90% of Twitter users apparently. Is actually she's actually like 200 years old. So actually.
警察があなたのような高性能人形を保有しているとは思えませんが、何か事情でも？
お目が高い。私は一時的に警察に協力しているだけです。
Nahida be at least 500? Actually, nope, not too many characters outside of literal gods are that old. Shit, what does that make me? Wow, okay. The doll gives Kalina a slight nod.
申し遅れました。
Oh, we get her name. I don't even know her name. All I know is that I don't like her.
ジラードグループ所属。
Ugly!
リビウおよび周辺地域安全管理担当のイグラです。
I'm calling her Igloo.
この近くに不審な動きがある知らせを受け、ハセ参じました。
I'm calling her Igloo and you can't fucking stop me.
私の肩書き通り、当グループはリビウとその周辺の安全管理も請け負っております。近日中にサミットが開催されますし、私自ら現場に赴いたわけです。
That's a snowman, not an igloo. Also, if I was a fossil, that makes me very rare and valuable, so thanks.
この様子だと、相当激しい武力衝突が起こったと見受けられます。よろしければ、情報を共有していただけますか？
Igloo's gaze rests gently yet intently on Kalina, casually sweeps towards the corner behind her. Seemingly idle glance feels as though it sees straight through everything. She. Her smile never wavers, light and composed, yet exerting invisible pressure.
任務でここを訪れた途端、素性不明の機械の攻撃を受け、これを撃退しました。
That's the story. Truly. Igloo inclines her head gracefully, offering a perfectly measured gesture of apology, as though expressing regret for an inconvenience she did not cause. Her expression remains impeccably pleasant, save for the intense focus in her eyes, like a predator locking into its prey. Oh, she's locking in!
ですが、その襲撃、明確な目的を持って行われたものだと思われます。
Igloo looks towards the spot, very place where the container is hidden.
管理局の安保担当なら、衛星都市内での発砲の重大さは理解していますね。その上、都市部の安全を脅かす危険物の侵入を許してしまいました。
Oh no.
失礼ですが、こうなってしまっては、あなた方には署までご同行願うほかありません。
Shit, it was a setup.
この付近にある危険物も徹底的に調査いたします。異論はありますか？
I do mind.
先ほどから申し上げておりますが、我々は正規の任務に当たっていただけ。
Nice.
速やかにこの場を立ち去ってください。
私がそうしたくても、ここにいる警官の方々が果たして納得するか。
It's a battle of policy.
これも治安を守るためです。面倒ごとにならないためにも、ここは
Sure, you unnecessary losses. Puts 30k on black. Spin the wheel.
制度上、自治体の警察には非軍事勢力管理局への捜査権が与えられていません。ましてやあなたはただの業者です。
Boy, I'm glad we brought a lawyer along.
どうしても権力欲を満たしたいとおっしゃるなら、リビウ主席を通して令状を取ってください。
非協力的な態度を取り続けても何のためにもなりませんよ。
Bruh. Igloo raises a hand slightly. Surrounding PSA officers immediately raise their guns. Dolls raise theirs in response.
おやおや、驚きました。
Igloo turns her gaze towards Leva, who smiles back while leveling her gun at Igloo.
第三世代人形だからってうぬぼれていない？
Bruh, we have trashed so many third gen dolls in our time. Lawyer, Genius, why didn't I fucking think of that? Oh my god. This is how tired I am. Being beaten at my own fucking game.
おっしゃる意味がわかりません。
どうだか。
Joker! Beneath their smiles, countless streams of light flash through their eyes. Then Leva's level 2, a signal source at point-blank range attempts to forcibly connect to her neural cloud. Massive amounts of data crash violently against Leva's offensive firewalls. The signal source launches high-speed, high-density attacks against all her ports, but the key activated earlier provides Leva with a complete decoding logic, allowing her to dismantle those lethal viruses within the limits of her processing power. Yeah, get out Hackerman.
あんまり舐めた真似はしない方がいいわよ。そっちが先に仕掛けても返り討ちにできるし、3時の身に何かあればジラードグループ全体が畑の肥やしになるけど。
Bruh.
それでいいの？
You don't piss off Tater's wife. Igloo frowns slightly, then resumes her original smile and addresses Leva.
ご冗談を。そんな失礼なことはいたしません。でも確か
We wouldn't act rashly, as she just acted rashly.
3時の身に何かあれば大変ですね。我々では責任を取りかねます。
Bruh. Igloo casts a meaningful look towards Kalina. Leva's gaze is drawn there as well. Kalina keeps her gun trained on Igloo, but suddenly her chest heaves. She coughs several times, and collapses in an uncontrollable, violent coughing fit. Shit. She covers her mouth and nose, but blood spills through her fingers and drips onto the ground with each cough. Oh my god. They did the... Fuck, what game was that? The Hitman controlled virus thing. They did the James Bond 007 manufactured person-specific virus thing.
これはもしや急性放射性症候群では早急に治療を受けないと取り返しがつかないことになります。
Bruh. Kalina drops weakly to one knee, but immediately raises a hand to signal that she can still hold on.
大丈夫。放射線耐性は強い方なので。
Bracing herself against her knee, she forces herself back up, wipes the blood from the corner of her mouth, and raises her gun at Igloo.
死んでもここは立ち去りません。
I hope that was the construction crews and not an actual gunshot. Anyway. Igloo shows the same confident smile as before. She bows slightly and gestures for the other armed personnel to lower their weapons.
少しだけ待ちましょう。
Bruh. Suppressing the urge to shoot the wench named Igloo in the face right there and then, Leva rapidly calculates how to eliminate every enemy present as quickly as possible. They've cunningly deployed human armed personnel, all wearing full coverage helmets. There's no telling what's been released into the air. As for Igloo herself, just defending against her electronic attacks is already taxing. Crippling her through electronic warfare is nearly impossible. Judging from the PSA's setup, they must have prepared for Namfa reinforcements. Chances of Namfa reinforcements reaching this place in 15 minutes are smaller than her winning the lottery. So 100%, all you gotta do is manifest winning the lottery. And Kalina clearly can't hold out in her current condition. She already has a history of Elid. Her life will be at risk if this continues. Uh-oh. Stalemate. Boom! While Leva's neurocloud is racing, a massive explosion suddenly erupts deep within the warehouse. Almost simultaneously, the dolls all look towards the same spot. The location of the container, now shrouded in smoke. Uh-oh.
ようやく来ました。
Igloo doesn't hesitate for even a second. Abandoning the doll she had been facing moments ago, she immediately rushes towards the explosion. Kalina tries to follow, but her legs give out and she collapses. Uh-oh. She's dead. Leva rushes to her side at once, trying to help her up. Kalina pushes her away and issues an order.
構わないで。追ってください。
That's an order! Leva shoots a furious glare at the PSA personnel Igloo is left behind and roars at them.
救急車。3時に何かあれば全員の首を飛ばすわよ。
Thrown into chaos by the sudden explosion and Igloo's departure, the PSA officers fall into disarray. Their leader starts calling for medical support over the radio.
レナ、カリンを病院に。スプリングフィールドもお願い。お任せください。
She'll be fine. She has plot immunity. Unless... Leva gives Kalina one last look, and dashes towards the site of the explosion. Uh-oh. You know it's also an explosion? We're about to try the next level of the greatest game ever made. Splash Bash! We got time! Let's try some more Splash Bash! The Splash Bash so hard the cat jumped off my lap! Kitty hates Splash Bash! But here we go. It is time for Splash Bash. Today's opponent is the Petite Suomi. Let's bash Suomi. Here we go. Get him! Yeah! No! Get her! Yeah! No! She keeps dodging my attacks. What? Yeah, get countered. Shit. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm taking damage? Get fucked. So the trick is to splash bash the shit out of her. Understandable. We have splash bash the Suomi, and later in the stream we will master bash her. But first, we must do something very important, and that is collect today's resources. Yay! And also go gambling. I meant to go gambling. Wait. Let's find where to go gambling. Apparently you can access the entire main menu from the crew deck. Is this where you go gambling? It is. Oh, we found out how to go gambling from the crew deck. Push the girl into the pool and guaranteed to work. Yeah, he's gonna master bath. I don't master bath. I take showers. All right. I just need to reason with myself that this is totally gonna be fucking worth it for the ice gym. Let's go gimbalong! That didn't work. The music the music's quieter for some reason. I'm used to it blaring in my face. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. This is fine. Aw, dang it. 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 Holy shit! Wow! We got... That's actually worth sharing. I'm sharing this with the platoon. That's pretty good. We got the purple weapon twice in one go. We're cool. That's cool. Let's try to find the refitting room from within the crew deck. Where is refitting room? Question mark. Refitting room. Hey, there it is. Nice. And now we can upgrade the weapon that we got. Nice. Let's calibrate this. The weapons get dupes, the dolls get dupes, everything gets dupes. And honestly, her ultimate weapon so much better, but this, the way things are going, it's like, we're kind of getting there. We're kind of getting. What else was there to do? Right, I still have decent amount of time for... Right, I need to get her the outfit. Do I still have that outfit voucher? Where is... It would be one of these? Wait, no, I think it'd be one of these here. No, those are figures. These are special memorabilias. Outfit voucher. Anything sales price below 1580. Okay, what is 1580 credit coins? Okay, which outfit would be 1580? Excuse me. So a full-fledged Unga Bunga outfit is 1580. That means what I should do is save... Oh, I could just get this one. Nah. They just gave me $20. So... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use some coins to get the Alva outfit because I really want this. I really like this. This is, I said I'd get it, and we are going to examine Alva in the outfit. Commander, I'm not picking up any abnormalities in your surroundings. Currently, I'm your assistant, Aunt J. That's a name I didn't expect to be using again. Due to the demands of providing undercover close protection, she follows you closely, sticking much closer to you than usual. You know, I wouldn't mind for Aunt J. Very nice. Let us investigate her in the dorm. Go to the room. Okay. Here she is. We get to do all the poses with the formal wear on. Including this one. Okay, this one doesn't hit nearly as hard. Because it just reminds me of, like, she's sleeping fully clothed. Like, yes, it's nice, but she's fully clothed. This just doesn't hit the same. This is nice, though. I like this. And she play with the guy. This just... The second thing I do when I get home is I take off pretty much all my clothes. Like, that's... I can't understand why you'd still be dressed like this in an at-home environment. This ain't it, Chief. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna take it off. What this is gonna do, she will be wearing that on the battlefield, but she'll be wearing this regular leisure wear in the... Oh my god! There we go. Perfect. This is what we're going for. Nice. Very nice. Let's do the zoom. Do the zoom. Do the thing. She still has her mask. Understandable. Have a great day. Can I... Nice. I like this. Do the thing with the gun. Yeah. She left that thing on. God, why am I like this? Hold on. If I go this way. There we go. Understandable. Have a great day. We got the professional. The professional. This is fine. Very nice. What other things can I stall for time for? All right, to explore the crew deck a little bit more, because I never really got to show off the crew deck that much. So here's the thing about the crew deck. Whenever you join, you get greeted by a doll at the counter. And there's tea time with conversations. I already did the tea time today. But this week, we get Nugget. And she has freaking cherry blossom wine, which is literally sakura sake. Freaking, I've had cherry blossom sake on stream before. It's really good. It doesn't look like this, but it's fine. Basically, we get baseball. Oh, it's fucking Friday? Yes, it is Friday. You know what? Let's do a cutscene. Let's do a cutscene. Let's do my wife's cutscene. Wife! Give me your cutscene.
カテゴライズするだけでも結構時間かかるんだよね。大丈夫だよ。この程度でフリーズしたりしないから。
Let's go ahead and do some lore. Prank practice. Commander, is everything okay lately? Your health report shows that your stress level has been on the higher end over the past month. I've arranged some activities to help you relax. Would you like to give them a try? Yes! Alright, I'm sure you'll walk away satisfied, Commander. Oh, I most certainly will. Wife! Sorry, reflex. Come to this. I hear heartbeat? Clear and distinct heartbeat. Yeah. You must be mistaken. Dolls don't have heartbeat. I hear yours. Besides the heartbeat, I can tell that what's covering my eyes is very soft, but also hefty at the same time. Hey yo, is this the budget CG lap pillow that they couldn't do? Can you guess what it is, Commander? A big blanket? But the texture doesn't feel right. A pillow? It can't be. Really hard to tell. Is that so? I guess the commander really isn't the best at picking up on these things. When you're in command of battles, you're sharper than anyone else, much like Leader Kukla. Yet this bewildered look you're displaying makes for such a strong contrast. A very charming contrast, that is. Am I really as amazing as you're describing? Guys want literally one fucking thing. I feel a warm, dry hand gently lift my chin and then proceed to comb my slightly messy hair. The weight pressing against my face suddenly vanishes, replaced by more of Andidus' gentle fragrance. In that aroma lingers a faint coffee-like bitterness, but not an unpleasant one. May I open my eyes now, Andidus? No. Don't get me started. Yo, are we grabbing now? Hello? Yes. Oh no, she's gonna crash. Andidus? Oh no, she crashed! Did you just crash? I'm gonna open my eyes now, Andidus. I need to make sure you're okay. Just as I'm about to open my eyes, a sudden, unexpected, sweet embrace of her lips brushes against my forehead. Oh, frozen. My entire vision is now occupied by Andidus' face, inches away and smiling brightly. Her hands are still combing through my hair. Andidus. She's here. Yes, she is. Did you just crash, Andidus? Yes. She turns her head away ever so slightly as a faint blush reddens her pale cheeks. I don't know. Maybe it's simply a curious doll playing a small prank on the person she's most curious about. Yo, get pranked. It was just a prank, bro! It was just a prank! I can't believe she's done this. Thanks, Andidus. Let's go ahead and try to leave. How do I leave the crew deck? Oh, wait! There's a special scene here! Kitty substitution no jutsu.
全員揃ったわね。始めるわ。呼ばれたから来たけど、もしかして私についての話？
Relax, Alva. We're just here for some chit-chat. All this is part of your routine. Checking on new members and how they're adapting to life aboard the Elmo. We're jumping through time. We're still going through the main story, but it's fine. This will make sense later.
心配しなくても、私ならもう慣れてる。ここは十分快適だし。
I appreciate they're fully voiced.
強いて言うなら、猫がいたら完璧だけど。
He's a cat lady. Somebody get Panitia over here!
猫？前のスプリングフィールドのカフェにならいた気がするけど。
It might be a bumpy and perilous ride for these little ones if we were to bring them along with us.
確かに。あんな可愛い生き物を争いに巻き込むわけにはいかないしね。
That's you! Despite everything, it's still you. After all these years, you still have a soft spot for cats. Yes!
あのモフモフに弱いんだ。
I'll show you a soft little thing!
そういえば。
Did you think of something?
猫はいないけど、猫っぽい人形ならいるわ。
Alright, we have Panitia. See? Told you.
好きなだけ耳を触らせたり、抱っこさせてくれるなら。
Oh, Panitia's bigger than you!
冗談だよ。
I don't think that was a joke.
でも、この機会に二人を合わせるのもちょうどいいわね。
I suppose. Panitia has always been quite elusive and unpredictable. Probably haven't met her yet, Alva.
ありがとう。楽しみにしてる。
Alright, we need to hook them up. Very nice. Panitia, where... Jamie, pull up Panitia. Where is she? Is she in the roster? No, she's not. Sorry, Dushavnaya, you are the weakest link. Jamie, pull up Panitia. Where is she? And Alva, too. Shit. Oh, there she is. I also need to dump one of you... Oh, that's a tough choice. Sorry, Papa Shop. Okay. And put you on that main roster. Very nice! Let's collect this. Okay. So now, we just need to locate where they're... Hey, look! There she is! Pranitia's right here. And now we just need to find out... Okay. Not so fun fact. I found out how to actually change the current settings. or your outfit. There we go. She's already wearing it. But this is how you change. It's really convoluted how you change their dorm outfit, because you have to go to this screen, the doll deployment, then you have to go to doll assignments in the bottom right, and then you find the doll you want to edit. In this case, I'll pick my wife. Where's my wife? There she is. And you click this outfit icon, and you have to manually lock in which outfit this way. So there's 3 different locations, or up to 3 different outfits that you could be wearing. I like her default outfit more than the outfit I won from the slot machine. Do I have enough tickets for that now? Please tell me I don't. I don't want to do this ever, but if I have enough tickets. Let's see. Ah, fuck, I do. Okay. I guess after the Bezos break, I'll go gambling for this. This is fine. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Go watch the ads. We're gambling and continuing the story when we get back. Let's go gambling for this, I guess. Yeah. Basically, the story with this is the jump the shark cause of people leaving the game. And Pandora's box has been opened. But I have enough free passes to do this, so let's go gambling for outfits. Yay! We got jack shit. Not even something decent. Okay. We got legs. don't even like fishnets. Okay. Oh, we got Bunny. Nice. We got the taunting Frolic figure. Okay, that's something, I guess. I can buy things at the shop that I could just win through. I don't freaking know. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay. I could set. You know what? Why not? Let's set it on the curio display. Edit display. Clear all. Mount all. They don't set any of the rare ones here. They just set all the dupes. They set the 3 pine. Why do I? Huh? Okay, I can drag and drop them. Okay, let's do some interior decor. But you. Oh, you're big. I got a big nemesis. Okay. Okay. We'll baseball that. You have a fuck ton of blue spheres and I don't know why. Let's put you here, you here, you up there. You can't just swap them out. You have to manually take them out and put the others back in every time. That's lame. Put the other Ligma cannon in there. Oh, I have a creepy doll. Sure, why not? You could go there. Yay, I win. I feel so win. Okay. That counts. Melee did it better with their trophy system. I'm not gonna lie. Let's play the video. Oh! There's more cutscene. Seafood combat log. What the fuck is this?
そして、あのプロトタイプの全貌が見えたんです。四肢が異様に長く、背後から触手が何本も伸びていました。
あ、
電磁干渉も厄介だった。
あ、
わかった。
You don't get it at all.
電気うなぎみたいなものかな。
Bruh. Super Smash Brothers Melee! Even though it's melee. Oh no, don't argue about anime with the turbo weeb. Don't do it.
電気ウニ？
そんな生き物なんていませんよ。アルバ、代わりに説明してください。触手の先端は発射口と刃が取り付けられていて、中近距離戦に強かった。
Mid to close range?
性能は悪くなかったはずだけど、それでも失敗作として廃棄されていたようだった。
You're talking about tentacle hentai? Understandable.
よくわかんないけど、とにかくすごかったんだ。私一人だったらやばいだろうな。あら、みんなして何の話？
When did you get here?
この前遭遇したプロトタイプの話です。レナと情報共有しようと思ったのですが。
NBA Jam! Damn!
ソップさえいれば、いや、ソップでも説明できないでしょう。
I wanted to try to learn how to play the melee menu theme on whatever instrument, but it's too hard.
3人もいるというのに
It's above my pay grade.
どうして私たちのような人形が残ったのか。謝った方がいいの？
もう空気が重い。
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I've always preferred the menu 2 theme in Melee over the regular menu theme. Don't get me wrong. The regular menu theme is fucking awesome. But I've always liked the alternate menu theme more. And whenever it appears, I'm all like, yeah, this is the good shit.
レナを可愛がってくれるのは嬉しいけど、メンタルログを同期した方が早いわよ。そうだった。じゃあ同期してよ。
Yo, just transfer mental records between you guys. That's some next level shit. Bruh, she's just sitting there menacingly and she's doing sit-ups. Why are you doing sit-ups in the... Camera angles, very nice. Okay. And Zhang Yu's just sitting here menacingly. She's just sitting here not even watching the movie. She's a blank screen. See? I posted about this like 12 weeks ago. Well, I see it now. Wait. Check this out. She's upside down. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in. No. With a funny camera angle. Wait, can I go upside down? No. Okay, this is fine. Not 12. It's fine. We're gonna play the video game. Let's go back to the main story. I've distracted myself long enough from the main story. Let us continue with क़uaसो! If destinies twined around the staff can be ignited with just a hint of starlight, I hardly know why. Hey, cat. The cat's sitting on my flugelhorn case again. White Mystina sprints at full speed with the container slung over her shoulder. The box is shaking violently. She clamps it tightly within her arm to keep it from slipping free. Yo! We stole the box! Alva runs alongside her, but unlike White Mystina, she keeps her head down, continuously working on her terminal in her hand. Alva doesn't look up, her fingers still flying across the terminal. Wait! Hold on, are we the bad guy? Are we the medium good bad guys or the bad good guys? Was that not planned? Huh? Don't worry, it's the good place. I hope so. So she was the one that sent that signal. Okay. Terminal emits a crisp unlocking chime. The container on White Mystina's shoulder stops quivering. Alva finally turns to look at White Mystina. Shit. So we are basically what we're doing is ensuring that we win. We skill issued the main characters and now we're doing it ourselves. You're the gorilla, you don't need to understand. Alva lets out a quiet sigh. Shit. Wait, she? We're working with a Paradius insider? I hardly know her? She? She screams in silence? Nelly? Neely? Super Smash Brothers Melee? Bro, just... You're big enough to carry the container. Also, I like how Wawa was struggling to carry the container and she's just casually running with it. We've gone rogue! Oh, hey cat. Welcome back, cat. Now's a bad time. I can't interrupt. We're in a really big part of the story, kitty. Oh, cat. Oh. The cat has jumped on me once more. White Mystina pauses slightly, then nods and says no more. Say no more, fam. The silence between them carries an unspoken mutual understanding. In the distance, the sounds of running engines and footsteps draw us closer. Oh no, we need to go faster. Bruh. White Mystina watches Alva leave, then silently she turns in the opposite direction, checks her weapon, and runs towards the enemy with heavy, deliberate strides. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh! Let's get Alva in here. Let's get Taters' Alva that he built. Oh, Tater's Alva, because mine isn't built. Ta-da! So we need to evacuate everyone. Okay, can everyone just run over there quickly? Hopefully. And then let's get my team. Holy fuck, somebody has a V6 Wawa on my friends list? Okay, okay. I'll just use my V1 Wawa. And you. And Rebel. There we go. Makeshift Ice Squad. Easy clap. There we go. And while this is going, I can prep the cat cam in cat cam. There it is. We get cat cam within the game. Enjoy cat cam. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. There is a cat. Very cat. While the game plays itself. That's the best part about mobile games. They play themselves. I think modern games also play themselves. Lately, YouTube has been recommending me this channel that has been making parody videos of various video games, stating if classic game was a modern game. And it's just gameplay and cutscenes edited to be so full of narrative hand-holding and overlapping dialogue. The amount of HUD clutter is just fucking hilarious. The generic tropey war is bad dialogue, and oh my god, I think it's funny. Some games, I feel, Metal Wolf Chaos comes to mind, but that's purposely hammy to be funny, because it's Metal Wolf Chaos XD even. I haven't played the game. I've seen a playthrough of the game, and it is quite the silly game. Yo, did we complete all the objectives first? Excuse me. Oh, she lick. Kitty lick. Oh, she just causes ice points to land. Cool. Did we just kill everyone? On accident? Understandable. Have a great day. Everybody extract. Very nice. I'm just glad the map is set up to easily be autoable like this. I win. Cutscene. Ah! After taking down the last pursuer, Voimistina scans her surroundings. When she confirms that the area is secure, she prepares to relocate. Uh-oh. That was the most intense, ominous the game has thrown at me thus far. Just as Voimistina is about to move, a razor-sharp gaze, one that seems to pierce through every electromagnetic disturbance on the battlefield, locks onto her like a precision-guided weapon. Her instincts trigger instantly. Before conscious thought can catch up, her body pivots. In 0.1 seconds, her right hand draws her MP443 tactical pistol, muzzle snapping precisely towards the source of that gaze. At that very moment, Voimistina's system experiences a rare stall. She stands in an open tactical zone, deliberately chosen to maximize attracting enemy fire while ensuring clear line of sight for battlefield control. She's gonna tank everything. Her first assessment is that the enemy has deployed a sniper team for long-range suppression. But her wolf eye's full spectrum scan detects no thermal signatures or electronic traces of conventional weapons. It's time for oh no, are they gonna do the Ace Combat 7 railgun cannon? Spoilers for Ace Combat 7, by the way. Yet her intuition has never been wrong. Tempered through countless battles, it has become an integral component of her combat system. Hi, cat. And she's gone. Cat, no, you can't be on my PC. You'll get cat hair inside it. Please. I don't care how warm you think it is. You can't sit there. She likes to try to sit on top of my PC. And my PC has a mesh upper portion such that it allows it to cool easier. So let's not do that, cat. Thank you, cat. Hi, cat. She raises her head slightly. Wolf Eye automatically shifts to maximum magnification, piercing the night mist to lock onto a distant target. Oh yeah, that is pretty distant. The edge of the battlefield, over a kilometer from the engagement zone, atop a high-rise overlooking a warehouse district. A slender figure stands in silence. Even with Wolfeye, Voimastina must run the system at full power to clearly capture the figure's image. It is a woman dressed in an elegant masculine formal suit, poised and graceful, with neatly styled short hair and movements that radiate near-perfect refinement. That's not short hair, that's Ulrid hair on steroids. Slender? Motherfucker. Her gaze meets Voimastina across the vast distance. It's Igloo. Voimastina maintains her firing stance. Rational analysis tells her a standard pistol is meaningless at this range, and a more primal combat instinct refuses to let her lower her guard. Across such an immense distance, every sensor in her body simultaneously enters maximum alert. A phenomenon she has never experienced before, not even when she infiltrated Avernus alone. Combat instincts scream a single conclusion. This person is a genuine threat. As if sensing Voimastina's wariness, the elegant woman tilts her head slightly and says something to a fully armed operative beside her. Motherfucker, this dialogue is reminding me of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, which was a conversation topic in Talon's stream that I brought up during his stream before I started streaming today. It's like, they must have gotten some inspiration for this kind of pre-combat instinct dialogue. Through her Wolfeye, Voimastina sees the operative salute, open a specialized case, and respectfully present it to the woman. Unlimited breadsticks, motherfucker. With a flick of her wrist, the equipment is revealed in full. A tactical spear forged from a special ultra-high-density alloy. The surface glinting coldly. Such weapons are typically ceremonial ornaments, not tools of actual combat. I'm reminded of the Fate Stay Night scene. Spoilers for Fate Stay Night. Unlimited Blade Works specifically. Where Archer is standing like several kilometers away with a bow, and he takes like a spear rapier and fires it at Rin in the graveyard being attacked by Berserker, and it just fucking levels the graveyard. I swear, if that's what happens next, then it is very clear where they're drawing their inspiration from. But in the next instant, the woman's movement sends every one of Voimastina's senses screaming. She grips the spear gracefully, spins it in a motion as fluid as a dance, then something utterly unbelievable happens. Holding the spear in one hand, she leans back slightly and, with a flawless throwing posture, hurls it towards Voimastina over a kilometer away. They should just have me write this shit at this point. The air shrieks at the spear through it tears like a silver bolt of lightning, traveling at armor-piercing round velocity across an inconceivable distance. Voimastina's system calculates hundreds of evasion patterns, but her body makes a different choice. She holsters the pistol, lowers the center of gravity, and precisely catches the spear mid-air with her right hand. Motherfucker. Bruh. The colossal impact force carves deep grooves into the ground beneath her boots, sending her skidding several meters before she stabilizes. Ground surface fractures under the force, cracks spreading outward like a spider web. Bruh, she just fucking caught it. Parry this, you filthy casual. This is not a power a normal human could unleash, nor an impact a standard T-doll could withstand. Voimastina looks down at the spear in her hand. Etched delicately along the shaft is a single line of text. Looking forward to making your acquaintance, Igloo. Oh my god, she knew she would fucking catch it! Holy shit! Bruh. Beep.
こちら接路予定地点に到着すぐ着くオーバー
Beep. And we're gone. The call ends. Voimastina lifts her head and looks towards the distant buildings. A dull numbness pulses through her wrist. The impact was too much even for the components in her arm. Damn! A sensation she has never experienced before surges within her. A sense of inevitability, like two planets being drawn together by gravity, destined to collide in a spectacular catastrophe someday. Bruh. A interstellar event? Oh no. However, the elegant woman in menswear has already vanished into the night, as if she had never been there at all. The night wind is bleak. Only the heavy spear in Voimastina's hand proves that what just happened was no illusion. Yo, it's the Spear of Justice! Oh my god. Very nice. Getting this outfit was the right choice. God damn it! Man hates Undertale. Alright. You know what time it is. We've completed a level. I have the premium currency. I may regret this later, but it's fine. It is time to continue gambling. If I fail the 75-25, I'm just gonna give up. However, let's go gambling. I failed completely, so this is fine. It's not fine, but oh well. We'll fix it in post. We'll get there. We'll get there. Aw, dang it. 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 We got jack shit from that. Okay. Okay, well, we can cope. We can cope. We're getting closer to the pity range. From here, within Quaso! It's time. I think it's finally time for the next round of Splash Bash, the greatest game within a video game. Now, I already forgot the controls, so we might actually lose, but it's fine. One. Oh, that's how you dodge. No! Do I just let her come to me? Bruh. No! No! Ha! Get fucked! Yeah, get parried. Get absolutely countered. You cannot handle this. This is... Bruh. You can't mess with this. I'm the master. It is fever time. Fever this. Get absolutely parried every time. It is a decisive moment. I win. I win. That was a flawless victory. It is time for us to claim our rightful rewards. I don't know what these are, but we're getting them. Wait, I can just claim them all. I get the portrait. Okay. Yay! I have acquired the I'm gonna get the Splashing Pinnacle tomorrow, or whenever the next level. Yeah, this opens tomorrow. Got her wet, GG. Tomorrow, we finish the Splash Bash. God. Just oh hey, it's cell phone. While we're here, hi cell phone. If you need something, Commander, you can ask me. You know what? Cell phone just recently got her lore. Let's do it. What? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I do cell phone's lore? Commander! Cell phone's new medical knowledge lessons are under preparation right now. I'll cover more first aid and basic device operations this time. Aren't you interested? So, to procure the equipment needed for the lessons, could the wise and awesome Commander provide me with some funds? Well, since you asked nicely... Wow! Thank you, Commander! Then please look forward to the start of the lessons. Remember to attend them on time! We get some medical lessons. Let's go! Look at this dude. Honestly, 80% of me wants to hug her and head pat her, and the other 20% of me wants to violently splash bash her into the pool in a very non-friendly manner. Commander, you're finally here! Don't you know how long I've been waiting? Kept you waiting, huh? Sorry, work held me up. Ha! Everyone's done with the lesson and not gone back. You're too late, Commander. And so, I've decided to give you a private makeup lesson. Yo, that's Sharky's lore to do makeup. Such medical knowledge will surely come in handy for— Don't call me Shirley. Let's get started. First off, CPR in emergency scenarios. Remember, CPR stands for clean, pretty, and reliable. It actually stands for actually, you know what? I'm not gonna finish that. The first to do is assess the patient's condition. If they've suffered chest trauma, you can't proceed with compression all willy-nilly. Who says? Who says I can't just drive their ribcage through their heart? Next, check their oral cavity and make sure nothing's blocking the airway. Okay, this is actually good advice. You'll need to practice to master these techniques, and I've specifically prepared a CPR mannequin for this. And where is the mannequin? I thought mannequin was spelled M-A-N-E-Q-U-I-N-N. Google, how do you spell mannequin? Mannequin. Oh, I spelled it wrong. It's M-A-N-N-E-Q-U-I-N. The game spelt it wrong. Oh. Well, it's okay because I spelt it wrong. Let us continue. What about for mental trauma? That comes later. Got dirty during the lesson earlier. It's being cleaned right now. As she points to herself. It's okay though. We'll take it out later for you to practice. As for now, would you mind using me for practice commit? No. I came here for a medical lesson. This is the equivalent of hearing somebody desperately cry for help because they are in danger, and you arrive on scene to the laundry room and she got herself stuck in the dryer. At that point, you have to make a very important personal decision and ask yourself what truly matters in life. Personal desire or helping someone in need? Now, personally, I'd like to say that I would definitely help someone in need. But observations and studies have shown that I am a selfish motherfucker, especially in these kind of hypothetical scenarios where I pick the funniest option.
Damn it!
So, the solution in this instance is your stepsister is half stuck in the dryer and she's asking for you to help. The morally correct response is to do your due diligence, do your duty, and finish the job. Shove her in the dryer completely, close the door, and set it on high. Let's finish the cutscene. Cell phone suddenly leans towards me. Remember, the first step is to check for external trauma. Well, you already give me enough mental trauma as it is. That's internal trauma. We don't need any more. Sis is gonna get cooked. Do we really have to start practicing right now? I waited so long for you to get here for the lesson, Commander, so come on! Oh, no touching any weird places. I will grab your pigtails. Whoa! Ah, so cold! Yeah, I'm cold. Sorry, Commander. Didn't expect your hands to be that cold, and I got a little scared. Right, that's just checking the airway. Please don't get so close, Commander. Technically, dolls don't need to breathe, but take my breath away. I can't help but feel a little nervous. Hold on, you're a doll. What's the point of checking this? Right. It was medical training, okay? Medical practice. It was for the greater good. Well then, shall we move on to the next topic? For that, let me make certain. Will the upcoming techniques also require a mannequin? Yes! So you can keep using me as a practice subject if you want, Commander. Let's just wait until the mannequin gets back then. Sorry for making you wait today. Absolutely based, he has done the morally correct thing to do in this scenario. It's okay, I'll also be more thoroughly prepared next time. Remember to keep coming to class, Commander. Fucking tuition, she is extorting me for student loans. This is on the list of things that are okay. This is probably not on the list. While we're here, while we're talking about things that are not okay, look at how cool this lounge is. They added an autumn lounge theme with the winter autumn lounge. I fucking love this. This is incredible. I would get this, but there's just one thing about this. Let me get rid of this. Come join my magical mystery autumn getaway vacation lounge. Okay, girls frontline. $50. $26. $20. So it's like Nearly $80. Actually, 50, 60, 75. It is basically $100 for this. And that's not to mention this, which is fucking awesome, is $50. This, which is the side room, is another $26. This ain't it, Chief. Don't spend $26 on this. But listen. $100 for a crew deck upgrade that's visual, and while it is really fucking cool, $100? No, Girls Frontline. No. No. Do not. 26 bucks even for the cool shower that the dolls use? Wait, it comes with a shower? Shit. Wait. Is it an outdoor shower? I've used an outdoor shower exactly once, and it isn't nearly as cool as it's advertised to be. Let me get my sorry ass back on screen. Hide the prices. I better not be catching any of you guys spending this much money. Seriously. Fucking don't. For this money, you could get a cheap instrument on Amazon and begin making the music. Don't do it. You're better than this. It's on the Archipelago Cruise one over by the door? No, I don't. We're going back to क़uaසo! Let's continue the क़uaසo! We're almost halfway through. How much more is... Let's do one more level, do cell phones dorm lore, and then we'll probably call it there. I'm getting really tired. And we'll do a longer stream tomorrow and finish off the event tomorrow. I'll post in the Discord what time it'll be. I'll try to keep it around the usual start time. Might be a little earlier than the usual start time, but... AA 15. The Tree of Life, the moment when heaven and earth meet. Okay. At least there's gameplay. A dull sound tears through the air, and blazing fireball looms in the night. A jeep racing down a narrow road is struck dead on by a precision-guided rocket. A shockwave throws out a ring of heat, shattering all nearby windows. Get absolutely duped. Just then, a string of precise gunshots cuts off the security team's transmission. Alva and Voimistina appear simultaneously from cover 3 blocks away. They are covered in light dust and scorch marks, yet their combat efficiency remains completely unaffected. Perfectly coordinated crossfire suppresses the entire pursuit squad. Private armed security forces bearing the Gerard Group insignia clearly did not anticipate this. Task Force Defy has not only evaded encirclement, but has completely completed a counter-maneuver, turning from prey into ambushers. And while fighting, she's still transmitting. And Gorilla over here is about to go sicko mode. I like how quiet she is, actually. How quiet these two are. They're locked in, and they have systematically opened every can of whoop-ass at once. Without wasting a breath, Alva gives a light nod and swiftly adjusts her comms to standard encrypted mode. She then shoulders the capsule containing the critical cargo and leaps nimbly into a gap amidst the dense architecture of the green zone. Hey, Cat, welcome back. Cat cam. Where's my cat cam? Amy, pull up the cat cam. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Look at there's a cat. Hey, cat. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Cat cam. Her figure melts into the neon-lit steel jungle, vanishing into the night in an instant. Well, Voimistina remains where she is, deliberately exposing her movements to every surveillance system. He is the decoy, the core executor of the diversion. Night and the satellite cities around should be lively and bustling. Colorful neon lights illuminate the commercial streets lined with buildings that blend Eastern European tradition with modern design. This place should be packed with nightlife seekers and tourists, mocking those who struggle desperately just to survive. Yet now, the streets are completely deserted, as if the entire city had been evacuated by some invisible force. Messina looks up directly at the armed helicopter flying towards her. Searchlight of the light tactical chopper illuminates her figure in stark clarity. In this empty battlefield, she stands like an unshakable mountain, awaiting the coming storm. Shit. Oh no, they hit her. The helicopter's side gunner excitedly confirms the hit. The launcher, still smoking in his hands, gives proof to his precise strike. Thick smoke and dust from the missile explosion blanket the entire area. Lined with turbulent heat currents among buildings, infrared imaging is nearly useless. As the helicopter descends to deploy the confirmation team... Bruh. She's still there. A violent, unnatural gale erupts from the center of the smoke. Dark shadow rockets upward, breaking free of gravity's pull. Figure is still wreathed in lingering smoke, like a Valkyrie from myth taking flight. Oh my gosh, she just boarded the helicopter! A hand seemingly clad in steel clamps firmly onto the landing skid. The immense force tilts the entire helicopter to one side, his frame emitting a dangerous metallic screech. Dunk! Messina hauls herself into the cabin and immediately delivers a precise, crushing punch that sends the nearest armed operative flying out of the open hatch. A fully equipped tactical soldier is hurled hundreds of meters away, vanishing into the night like a feather. Oh my god. She just despawned that guy. The helicopter crew consists of 13 tactical elites, all specially trained to counter high-performance T-Dolls, veterans of two-person coordination and squad combat. In addition, 4 non-biometric droids are deployed inside the cabin. Mechanized combat tools more efficient than humans, executing orders with absolute, merciless precision. I'm about to be reminded of the Steam game called Fights in Tight Spaces. It is a... You know what? I'm gonna say it. It is a Slay the Spire-like, grid-based, tactical combat game. And I really like the ideas behind it. I played the demo and liked it, I just never got the game. I hope it's a good game. Your weapons all lock onto Voy Messina before the humans can react. However, faced with a true difference in power, even the finest training, the most flawless coordination, and the most advanced equipment are nothing more than meaningless numbers. That's a nice kitty, thanks, you too. Welcome in, Shiny. Blades slice through the arteries and cables. At extreme proximity and speed, weapons clatter to the floor before a single shot can be fired, along with the bodies that have grown limp. She let the bodies hit the floor. Whoa! F. When the pilot turns at the sound behind him, his eyes fall on the bodies strewn across the cabin, and a T-Doll standing at the entrance, making a silencing gesture. When Messina gives the pilot one last look, and she's certain he won't attempt anything dangerous, she leaps from the helicopter as it continues circling at low altitude. She spared the pilot. Okay, that's fine. Just kidding. She lands solidly on the rooftop of a mid-rise building. The impact fractures the concrete, and she merely bends her knees slightly to absorb the force before straightening once more. She has deliberately spared the pilot to prevent the helicopter from crashing out of control and causing unnecessary civilian casualties. So she knows what she's doing. She's not as guerrilla as we thought. If we just swap her with Harambe, things would have turned out so much differently. God. Even though this exposes her position, Defy has its own principles. Besides, her current mission is to draw attention, to create space for Alva and the extraction team. Drones of airdrop combat droids near Voy Messina, but both enemy and she herself know this is nothing more of a waste of time. Well, time to waste time, I guess. It was all downhill after Harambe, agreed. We don't have Voy Messina, we just have Ice Team. So let's deploy Ice Team, and let's get going. Welcome to Cat Cam. I have deployed the Cat Cam. I am really freaking tired, actually. As much as I'd like to do a long stream tonight, I'm just gonna power through and do a longer stream tomorrow, because I know I'm gonna be feeling better tomorrow. I wake up, grab a brush and put a little makeup. I have errands to run early morning, but then I do race commentary, and then hang out with friends, and then after that, long stream. It's gonna be a good day. In many ways similar to Ice Cube, I can't believe today was a good day. I would say I didn't even need to use my AK, but I don't have an AK. I have this little Derringer. I love this thing. It opens and shuts. I keep it on safe even though it's unloaded. I think that's just good practice. Ants a pew pew. I'll show you pew pew. Wait. Right, it's on safe. I can't actually rack it. Unless. Wait. Ah. No, we're good. I'm just gonna gold tiger stripe pew pew, except I can't demonstrate the pew pew. This thing is ice cold. This is so cold. This is fine. Ugh. I'm gonna have to like re-lubricate that thing. It is stiff. Oh, hey kitty. Hey kitty. Oh, cat. Oh man. Right. We already did Splash Bash. Tomorrow we finalize Splash Bash. After this level, we're gonna do cell phones first lore and then see who we can raid. Oh boy. Speaking of raiding, Shiny, if you're about to go live, we'll just raid into Shiny. If you're not gonna— oh wait! Uh-oh, she makes her appearance. I knew she was evil. Shit. Okay. I like her sword, but please. Why do you have to be evil? Oh, it's a cutscene. I'm not, regrettably. Thanks though, homeboy. Cheers. Alas we meet, AK-15. Your reputation precedes you. It is truly an honor. Fuck her up, bro. I hope you like this welcome gift. Oh, she's in the shadows. Please, grace me with a demonstration. Show me the power of the strongest from the previous generation. Shit. She sees her. She sees all. Fight. And boom. Oh, we get a pre-rendered cutscene. Let's go. Oh boy. I didn't know we were getting a movie this time. Let's fucking go. There she is. She brings a sword to a gunfight. Understandable. Have a great day. She is slashing with a rapier. It's a bold strategy. You're supposed to be stabbing with a oh. Oh no! They're defying gravity. It's a sideways battle. A critique of Dispatch is the superhero trope of people being flung into buildings and walls. Did she just break her sword? Yeah! Headshot. She marked the target on her forehead. Don't corrupt it. Don't corrupt it. Please don't corrupt it. Oh my gosh, she's not done. She parried it. What the fuck? Fucking third gens. I can't believe she's done this. Bruh. Is that a Metal Gear Solid reference? Wait, that's a beginning of the game reference. They just reused the same assets from the prologue. I will not deny, that was sick AF as fuck. Psycho Mantis. She has a poker. Time for you, booster. I'll show you poker. Check it out. Bye, cat. But we get poker. You know what? No, you said the magic word. We're playing poker really quick. Let me shuffle the deck. Here we go. And by poker, I mean blackjack, because it's the only thing we can play on stream. Without cheating, of course. Okay, here we go. God! Your cards are the 4 of diamonds and the king. So you have 14. Hit or stay. I have face up 9. Would you like to hit or stay? That is. Let me get my cards in frame. My microphone is in the way. Oh, there we go. Chat gets to. We get to play. Hit. Tater says hit. We're about to hit. Here we go. I think most people would hit with 14. So, yup. 20. God damn. That's really good. Are you gonna hit on 20? Y'all motherfuckers would probably hit on 20. I wouldn't put it past you. You guys might actually win this round. I'm slightly frustrated. Is this 21? Hit? Motherfucker wants to... Let it ride! Oh, we have another vote for stay. I don't hit above 17. You guys are staying at 20. I have 20. I win in a tie. This shit's so rigged. The next card would have been a 2.
God damn it!
Cheater. You saw me shuffle the... That's what happens when you poker I hardly know her. I really like playing cards. I sent out a survey to a select few individuals regarding hosting a poker night in the Discord in the future. So it'll be on Tabletop Simulator, but that's something I want to do. To spoil the results of the survey that I've gotten so far, it seems the majority of participants who would be interested...
Rigged.
Okay. Okay, you want rigged? Here we go. I set aside 2 cards for myself. And now it's your turn. Here we go. Your cards are 6 and 7. You know what? I forfeit. No. 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 We're going back. We're going back. We are going back. I swear to fucking God. No. No. We're done with that. Oh, the camera is still on. God damn it. No. We're done. We're done with that. We're done with... We're done with this. Jesus Christ. I can't believe this shit. Oh my God. No. I'm putting the cards away. We're done with the poker. We're done with this shit. God. He got cards in the house coat sleeve. I've never had anybody call my daily attire a house coat, but that actually does kind of fit. We take those. Real Balatro is rigged as fuck, but understandable. Have a great day. Let's play the fucking video. 10 Malieve! Extra large 10 Malieve! Oh my God. What do you call it? I call it a robe. Oh my God. What? Let's play the video game. Amidst the wreckage, Igloo surveys the site of devastation, lifting a hand to her head and rolling her neck. Even they call her Igloo. You're a wizard, Ness. PK fire!
あの AK-15 とこうして出会えたのは得難い経験と認めざるを得ません。
She seems very happy to have been thrown into the buildings and stabbed in the forehead. Like, perfectly centered.
残念な結果に終わってしまいました。
What, getting stabbed? Squad after squad of Gerard's armed security forces rapidly encircled the area, professionally raising their weapons and establishing a perimeter. In fact, these units have been observing the entire battle from a safe distance, but after witnessing a confrontation that defies comprehension, not a single person dares to intervene. I return to questing. I was just here for gamble. Do I just stream Clover Pit tomorrow and save this for next week? If you come for my gambling streams, I'm in. I haven't played Clover Pit in a while. That's literally gambling. It's just a slot machine. If this were an ordinary firefight, some brave soldiers might have approached the battlefield. The clash between Igloo and Voimistina has already exceeded the boundaries of conventional combat power. Suffocating exchange of force compels every combatant present to wisely choose observation over interference. I gotta read about poker to join. You don't wanna? I can just teach you poker, dude. So you want me here that bad? Listen, I appreciate all of my viewers, even the lurkers. So if you're just chilling in chat, or rather just not even in chat, you just have me on 4th monitor muted, I still appreciate you. Oh no, we damaged her clothes. Bruh. Macho Cat. Do that to me, okay? I wouldn't do that. Just, bruh. I have you on the phone muted. How's that? Yo, that's like the legendary nth monitor. You have your monitor and then phone is just n+1. Igloo's voice is smooth and velvety, her phrasing polite and refined, yet carrying an elegance and authority that brooks no refusal. She inclines her head slightly and offers her subordinates a proper smile, as though they are merely attendants at a salon. Perhaps it's because she fully understands the nature of her own power that she does not reprimand those who fail to provide support. Instead, she shows a hint of approval for their wise decision to keep their distance. I don't even have a second monitor. Monitor? I hardly know! Igloo pinches the slightly damaged cuff of her sleeve, her movements focused and graceful. Tracks a pristine white handkerchief from her breast pocket and gently wipes the remaining blood from her cheek, as if powdering her nose at a banquet. Gaze drifts to the steel spike on the ground, stained with her own blood, while the flawless smile on her lips never falters.
それであの二人はどこに？はっ！依然逃走中で地下施設に侵入した模様。
It's set up as 3 monitors and 2 old smartphones. You could get... Yo, how do you use a cell phone as a monitor? Like, as a monitor extension, that's impressive. But if you just use those cell phones for extra Twitch streaming, that baseballs.
位置はロストしました。
F.
なるほど。
I'm out.
位置はロストしました。
Japanese lesson of the day. Rosto. So, rosto suru is the verb meaning to lose something. So, rosto is the past tense conjugation. Lost. Like the game you just lost. Stream decks and voice mod? You have a voice mod? Huh. Igloo narrows her eyes. Those are narrow. It was never escape. Now, although she admits her encounter had been an enjoyable diversion, she must also concede that she has no time to continue playing games that the two form defy. Your voice is actually very high-pitched. Why do I find that hard to believe? Because you've heard you're hearing my voice. I have spoken with you, and unlike my voice, I did not mistake you for a girl. I did not mistake you for my sister. I did not mistake you for a friend's sister. I don't know, man. You're not selling it very well.
では帰りましょう。
え？
警備隊は総員。
Oh.
私と本部に帰還せよ。
Everybody's going back with her.
理解できませんでしたか？
Given her display, I think she can handle everybody, which once again brings back to mind that picture of a girl sitting cross-legged on a couch, smiling, and behind the couch are a bunch of upstanding male citizens showing intrigue.
どんちゃん騒ぎを起こして収穫
Yo, the taunting! The taunting! Just as Igloo is about to issue orders to pursue, a female voice tinged with an unmistakable mockery suddenly comes from nearby. A small figure steps slowly out of the shadows, entering the glow of the streetlights. Igloo looks surprised, slightly surprised. She hasn't sensed the approach of this doll at all.
リバさん、驚きました。てっきりカリーナさんのそばから離れないものなのか。
Alright, she pursued him.
サンジの身の安全は重要事項でしょうに。
医療用人形でもない私が付きっきりでいたところで無駄よ。
You got a point.
大事な事案の解決に取り掛かった方がよっぽど有意義。
大事な事案ですか。
Igloo tilts her head slightly.
はて、何のことでしょう。
Are you sure about
例え
that?
ばロレン政府機関の任務を妨害し管理局に
Oh, she's out for
傷
revenge.
を負わせた
Oh shit.
ある人形を捕まえることとか。
Oh! I hate to say this, Leva, but I think you might be a bit outmatched here. Just a bit. I get what you're going for, but okay.
それはそれは。これほど重大な犯罪を犯した人間
Bruh!
ジラードグループ
This motherfucker!
可能な限り協力いたしましょう。ぜひ十分な証拠をお渡しいただければと。
Oh my god.
ええ、そのうち揃えておくわ。というわけで これは非軍事勢力管理局の正式な捜査。邪魔したりしないわよね。
ええ。
Oh boy. Igloo makes a polite gesture, clearly uninterested in further entanglement with Leva.
逃走した
He's gonna leave her alone?
はならないので、他にご用件がなければここで失礼させていただきます。
ああ、忘れるとこだった。
Just as Igloo turns to leave, Leva speaks up again, her mocking tone now carrying a hint of threat.
最初に私たちを襲った連中。彼らはあの二人の危険分子の仲間じゃないみたい。どこの誰か心当たりはない？イグラさん。
情報のご提供感謝いたします。犯罪者は誰一人とて逃がしません。
Bruh, yo, we got the corrupt cop, let's go! Igloo gives Leva one last look, then bows to excuse herself before turning away. Her silhouette, elegant as ever, quickly melts into a nightscape.
やっぱりね。
So, okay, really quick, what she just said,
Where the pants at?
that is not what she said. What she said, yapparine, that's like, just as I thought, or just as I expected. But the localization here really does capture what she is thinking. So kudos to the localization team. They did a good. After confirming that Igloo and her forces have withdrawn, Leva swiftly drops the mocking expression from her face. She then looks towards the direction where Voimustina and Alva had disappeared.
本当に彼女たちだったなんて。反逆正体。何をするつもりかしら。
Damn.
戦闘終了。
We win!
脅威は全て排除しました。
Alright.
こ
Well,
れで先。
we did the splash bash. We did some of the event. How much we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Tomorrow's stream is going to be this. But since y'all are here, let's do a treat. For myself, too. Why don't we do Cell Phone's lore? Cell Phone got lore, and I haven't seen it yet. Where is she? She's way down here. This is Cell Phone. Everybody say hi to Cell Phone. Okay. And she just got added lore, so let's do one of them and call it a day. Tiny Remind me after this lore to show you something. An enticing sweet scent fills the room. I can smell it even from the ops room. Hold on! Now we just have to wait for it to set. She's a baker? I hardly know her. Oh, nice! Wanna bite? Wanna bite? Appetite! Better to wait a bit. It's still too hot. Drawn by the scent, I make my way to the kitchen during a break from work. Judging by the scent and shape of the food item, it's likely some kind of baked good with chocolate and honey mixed into it. Honey scandal? Oh no! Hi, honey! The members of the Elmo often cook and make desserts here. Cell Phone is our cook for today. What you making here? Wow! Even the commander's been drawn in. Did my irresistible, healthy, tasty smell that enticing? What kind of weird name is that? Looks like an explanation's in order. That irresistible, healthy, tasty uses compressed biscuits from the Green Zone factories as a base. The dried fruit and chocolates that we couldn't finish recently are added in. X! Evolve! And that's how you summon Cell Phone's specialty! Irresistible, healthy, tasty fruit crisps! Which doesn't exactly scream tasty. Aren't those ingredients just ready-to-eat rations from the Elmo? Yo, excuse me. MREs are very irresistibly healthy tasty. Okay, maybe not healthy, but you get what I mean. Yep. The individual ingredients taste just okay, but when processed into a mix like this, they turn into a nice little dessert. Really? I see it? Cell Phone hands me a piece of the dessert. Since it hasn't fully set, I have to be careful not to let the syrup drip onto the floor. Commander! Zere! I want one too! We can all start digging in as well. Here you go, Helena. And Mei Ling, there's no need to hold back. There's plenty to go around. I place the partially set fruit crisp in my mouth. The sweet nest of fruit tingles with the mellow feel of the flour, resultant taste spreading through my mouth. This does taste better than a compressed biscuit by itself. You think we can carry it around as a field ration once it sets? Of course! I did all this to improve your in-combat sustenance after all. Aside from the ingredients we mentioned earlier, I also added in some supplements to ensure proper nutrition with every meal, regardless of where you are. This is great! I'll have this as my next meal. She's kinda cute, not my type, but you'd squinch. Bro, if you play through the main story, you're gonna change your mind, and she would be your type, who you would... You say squinch now, but then after you get past chapter 7, you're gonna put her in a hydraulic press. Just fair warning. Pretty good, but a bit too sweet. Makes me thirsty. Oh my! Is it over-sweetened? But I made sure to keep the amount of sucrose used within normal limits. What if there's another sweetener among the ingredients? Looks like I'll need to check the composition of the ingredients and adjust accordingly. It then occurs to me that cell phone does not have any gustatory module installed. It'd be rather difficult for her to adjust the taste of food without the module. You want the gustatory module installed if you need one? You have some temp-use gustatory modules in the hangar, right, Mei-Ling? Yeah, I think I packed them up and placed them in the storeroom. I'll need some time to find them. Little did she know, I secretly swapped the womb force module with the gustatory module. No, damn it. I know what to do already. I just need to cut down on the amount of sweetener added. And I really like watching your reaction on the first bite. Half my fun would be lost if I already tasted it with a gustatory module beforehand. You sure? Yeah. I don't need it right now. Mei-Ling's been so busy. I don't want to make her do overtime on this rare chance for some R&R. Thank you so much, cell phone! Cell phone rejects the installation of a gustatory module. But as she said herself, it's not an urgent matter. For that, I leave the kitchen to deal with leftover commissions. Before I know it, it's time for me to sleep. Bedtime. Huh? Cell phone, why are you still here? Commander! Got your work done? I was cleaning up the kitchen. Almost done. Let me help you. Yeah? Commander, you're so caring! There's no need, though. I'm the one on duty today, after all. You're always busy during the day, so why not just set aside your work and get some rest? Occasional sounds of water splashing echo in the quiet kitchen as cell phone cleans the stovetop. I decide to keep her company, and by doing so, I find myself thinking back to how life was like when cell phone first joined us aboard the Elmo. We were severely short on manpower back then and overloaded with work. We would often deal with various odds and ends deep into the night, just like what we're doing today. Commander, is there something on my face? No. I was just thinking that you've really helped me a lot after you've joined us. Wow! Are you thanking me, Commander? Good to see! But, I received lots of help from you too. If I never met you, maybe I'd still be begging Polonitsa for an FCC now. As cell phone and I walk down memory lane, her tone shifts bit by bit. Seems to be thinking about those unpleasant memories again. Oh no, Ness is gooning on main? I don't have an alt. But even if she had installed one in me back then, probably have ended up killing Varyagers in the yellow zone by myself. One day, I might just slip up and turn into nothing but a heap of scrap in a landfill. Are you still looking to seek revenge on the Varyagers? You mentioned that killing Crisium was just the start of things. That's what they all say? Motherfucker. Okay, you know what? Fine. Find my alt. I challenge you. Good luck. Cell phone loses her grip on the dishes that she was washing, causing them to clatter loudly. After confirming that they are undamaged, she turns to me with a serious expression on her face. We now know that some of the refugees that my team saved were in cahoots with the Varyagers. Crisium was one of them. The Varyagers were located far away from us. Once they knew our location, they launched an assault on us rather quickly. The whole thing was obviously planned. They even managed to kill everyone in the 11th Medical and Chemical Regiment that I belonged to. An operation of that scale could not have been spontaneous. Think that someone had planned that op behind the scenes? Yes. I I won't forgive anyone involved in what happened, especially the mastermind behind the whole thing. This is her rare angry expression. Cell phone's focus is no longer on the dishes. Her gaze becomes as sharp as a needle, piercing through the void and into an enemy far, far away. Don't be hasty, cell phone. Remember what I said? I do. The hate that daubs my memories isn't all there is to life. Those happy and joyful moments should never be forgotten. You have 2 legs. When you need to walk forward, you need to use both. Don't worry, Commander. I believe you. And if you help me in my revenge, I'll be spending my whole life on this earth just repaying you. By making me nutritious meals like what you did today, then checking if I'm getting proper sleep through your lifestyle assistant app. Hey, Macho. Hi, Abyssal Tim, TM. That's right! I'm your personal medical doll, after all. Thank you, very medical. By the way, that program's got a name. The Incredible Cell Phone Special Healthy Life Assistant Max Pro! Why'd you have to put the fucking Max Pro in there? What acronym is that? ICSHLAMP. Ixlamp. Yeah! Your personal medical doll would take on the responsibility of looking after your health for the whole life. How's that sound? A pretty good reward for aiding me with my revenge, yeah? Not too bad. More importantly, I promise to help you investigate what happened. Oh, that's how it ends? Okay, right. This has reminded me, Macho Cat, just for you. Behold, her alternate outfit that I don't really like, but just for you, we're equipping it. So when we investigate her, jumping on the bed, but if we investigate her again, observing outside, and we angle the camera this way, you get her cake. Behold. These are the fruit cakes that were being baked in the cutscene. I hope you enjoy what the cell phone has to offer. And with that, because it's my game and I do what the fuck I want, I'm taking it off because I like her regular outfit more. By the way, that's a free outfit. This is a free outfit. You do not have to pay a penny for that extra outfit. They gave it to us for free. And with that, oh god, she hasn't, but actually wait, really quick. I need to show off her weapon, really quick. She has the greatest handgun ever made. Behold, if we zoom in with my broken ass scroll wheel, she gets all smug. However, her weapon, the greatest handgun ever made. This is most certainly the gun. The gun. Behold. Gun. Anytime I show this gun to any of my gun friends, they dry heave. What the fuck is that? This is the greatest handgun ever made. And that's a fact. It doesn't get better than this, folks. And on that terrible disappointment, let's head on over here. It'd be fine without the scope. Bullshit. I'll show you a scope grab. Actually, wait, I can do that. 1 second. Behold! If I grab this, I'll show you a scope grab. I got too lazy to get my screwdriver set, so my scope is just laying around. Very cool. This is the same scope that I attached to the Qa 2000. I'll grab your thick one, Deagle grab. This thing is so fucking huge. Oh my god. We're ending stream. I'm done. I'm done streaming for the day. I'm tired. Thanks for coming to stream. Like, actually, thanks. This was fun, but I am too exhausted to continue. Ness is dead. Yes, I am. And with that, tomorrow around the same time, I will be streaming More Girls Frontline. I have decided. We are going to finish out the event. But right now, we are going to raid somebody. Who's online? Everyone's online! Everyone is... Jeez! Ooh, Cypherlican debuted today. He's debuted his new model. Let's go say hi to him. Shit, that model actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. It's peak streaming time? Well, good. Let's raid how do you spell it? Cypherlycan. Okay. We're gonna say hi. This is his debut stream. And he's playing The Binding of Isaac right now, but yeah, let's all go raid into him. A little bit of history. I met him because he's friends with Taters. He is a Bao buddy. He is a fan of Bao the Whale, formerly known as Bao Umi no Yude, but you know what? No one knows her by that name anymore. But yeah, let's all go say hi. And I will catch you all tomorrow, and we're gonna finish the Q.Uaso event. And it's gonna be great! Because we're also gonna be finishing Splash Bash. I still can't believe that's an actual game mode. Holy crap. Thank you for coming. Thank you for damaging my whatever with the metal pipes. I swear. No, we're not doing this. Bye! Can't believe you've done this.